We're almost the farthest I've ever made it on an Iron Man. I think Pale Flower of Darkness was when I wiped. Let me look at a chapter list. Ellawood got hit by a random purge and died. Chapter 27. That's so deep in the game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. More maps. That's still a lot. Probably can't do all this today. Bringing along a thief is usually pretty good for these maps. My horseback units are pretty useless. They're actually all undeployed. I forgot I ditched them all. Lynn is a liability. Legault is good for picking stuff up. Heath is tempting. More flying units is nice. I can probably get away with not bringing Oswin for a single map, even though he's very nice for this versus the bosses. I should be able to figure something out. Magic? I don't know. Let's get Heath a few kills and see how he feels. Let's bring the barrier staves. I think with all those, I'm still going to be nowhere close to promotion. This is the perfect map to grind EXP because the unlock condition for the bonus battle after this is EXP. It's pretty easy to hit. I almost never miss it. I used to miss it as a kid, but I used to let Pent do a lot more of the work as a kid. I was like, I'm going to be using 3 Nightcrest units. What the fuck am I going to do with all the Nightcrests? And now I'm like, I get my second Nightcrest unit and I'm not using Low and Orkhand. How are the turntables? Goofy inventory on this guy. Angelic Robe. Ellawood. It's not even a question. Ellawood's my main loss condition. He's also just a decent unit this run. If he has a little bit more HP, he's just a lot less volatile. Alright. I got hit. That's not ideal. That's actually pretty bad. Jesus. Jesus. The very first thing that happens in this battle completely upsets my entire, like, strategy. Dark can be attacked by 3 units. I didn't do a... I should have done a pre-battle like, reconfiguring of my army. Alright, if Dart dies, then I am very silly, and he deserved to die. That's the flat out of it. That would have been really bad if I missed. The chances of me being very silly are actually quite decent. I don't remember where the item is. Alright, well, he dodged the first attack. That's the one he was the most likely to dodge. He dodged the second attack. If both of those hit him, he died. If he dodged either one, he lived. The archer had no significant impact. Ooh, Heath almost died on his first... Wow. Hawkeye. The very first thing Heath does on the run is almost die. I'm not very smart. Dart's still attackable twice. I'm confident in him, he's tough. Defeat all enemies, left 7. Jesus. How did I own this map this hard? There's the ocean seal. This thing sells for a whopping 25,000 gold, but it's also Dart's only promotion item. Alright. A defense would have been nice. Okay, I've got 2 units who are all but dead. It's a weird looking spot to sit, but it's actually outside the range of every single enemy, like perfectly. This boss is going to attack Pent, isn't he? Oh, I didn't... I can live without the guiding ring. I think. I could be wildly wrong here. I feel like Pent might just kill the boss. The boss might also just kill him. Okay, he's not even getting doubled. Alright, Pent, move to a spot where I can easily grab him. Success. Huge dub. that should be it for the map. It should be easy going forward. There's only the bosses left, amusingly. I'm going to do hella grinding on this map. Let him come. Penn did good work weakening this guy. That's going to be helpful for me later. I think he's the more annoying one to kill. Unfortunately, he's now equipping the hand axe. I could just sick Pent on him for realsies. Excuse me. Rarely do I clear out this map this fast. Canis is getting pretty high level. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's going to be a lot of grinding. I've got 4 barrier staves to break. Seems to be it for the respawning. Legault's resist is going to be so fucking good. I'm not looking at these level ups, but they kind of seem to be good level ups from the 2 nanoseconds I get to see them. I did not actually buy a fire tome. I think I have at least 1 thunder that I can steal from Urk. I don't remember what her starting rank is. I'm hoping it's D. If it's E, then I can only use fire tomes. And that's going to be really awkward because I don't have any. And I think I didn't buy any last map. Despite the fact that I was like, oh yeah, I should buy some. And actually, when the fuck is the next chance I get to buy some? After this map is the Underground 1. After that is Four Fang Defense? I don't remember. What are we at? 19. She's making good progress. I shouldn't need the whole barrier staff. I bought more than I needed to. She's my only animatome user. So if I want to get the S rank animatome on her, I need to stop using staves entirely when she promotes. But the S rank animatome both is very late in the game and also not even that good. So I think I can get away with not getting it. I could have done that in the other order. That's a nice guiding ring you have there. Alright, she did it. 13 magic might be a little low. Everything else looks pretty decent. I don't know. I don't remember what's good magic for her. Her resist is through the fucking roof. 23 resist? Is this real? I think her luck is normally higher. Could be wrong. If only there was something that just told me the character's average stats that I could just easily look at. Let's see here. Priscilla. Level 1 promoted from 20. Normally she has 15 magic. Oof. A little below there. Normally she has 27 HP and I'm at 31. Yes, Iron Mode favoritism. Normally 16 skill, I'm at 14. Normally 15 speed, I'm at 17. That's nice. Normally luck is exactly average, 18.05. Normally 8 defense and she's at 6. Oof. What is this? Her res growth is 50%. It's a coin flip. The average is 18. I'm 5 above. That's nice. Anyway. Now I gotta start thinking about how I'm gonna kill one of the bosses. Could Raven do it? Could Ellawood do it? Ellawood with Hector support. And then get ready to swarm him. I mean, Hawkeye can probably do it, right? Hawkeye's tough. Probably Hector to pull him. I always do this in this map. I could probably get him to equip the Steel Axe just by getting Hector nice and close to him. Crit chance 7%. That's I got more than 7 luck. Honestly, Hector can just equip the hand axe too. Jesus, Hector's numbers on him are crazy. I didn't even get Ellawood close enough. Am I stupid?
Rusty, maybe.
I think I'm stupid. Axe Reaver. I don't have a chance of dying. And I have a very good chance of killing him. Heath can do it. I got hit, but it feels good. These people are too strong, Paul. I remembered. Pretty good freaking level up. Alright. It is now officially time for me to loot the various items in this map. There's one. Eclipse Tome. There's another. Phyllis Might. Eclipse Tome is a whopping 12 weight. I thought it was more than that. It's hit 30. That's abysmal. You don't even want to know how low that is compared to even like very low hit weapons. Steel Sword for comparison is 75. Even with really good stats, you're lucky to get this thing higher than 50% hit rate. It's really bad. I think you can use it to hit doors, which is kind of funny. Or not doors, breakable walls. And it's quite decent there. The walls in this game are not so tough, though. FE6 had some walls with like 100 HP. Lightbrand. One of the only ranged swords in the game. Hero Crest. I will probably not use that. I don't remember. I always forget where the other ones are. I think there's one here. What kind of numbers are we looking at with this guy? I can just hit him over and over with the same unit. Canis can solo him, actually. Body ring. That's going right onto Ellawood. Let me look at a map of this place. Yeah, I got all 6. I actually know where they are in this game. In FE5. I mean FE6 and FE8. I always have to look it up. Behold my very goofy strat. I wander over to him. I hit him with a Flux Tome. I fly over and rescue. And then I take and put down. That way he never ends the turn in the boss's range unless the boss never moves. This strategy can be used to kill almost every boss in the entire Fire Emblem franchise.
Nice.
The only ones it doesn't work on are the ones that are equipped with exclusively a 1-2 range weapon. And you know, games that don't feature rescue because they don't all. If I killed Lowen off, it would open up support slots for Ellawood again. Since I don't plan on using him long term, I could reopen those slots. It goes back to the character having no supports if their supported unit dies.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
A little tempting, if I'm being 100% honest. Kill Lowen on purpose. There's a thing in FE14 that I find really funny. That's Fates. This is a Japanese one. Setsuna is a bad cook, and when you go to the mess hall, you have a random cook assigned, and Setsuna's cooking like lower stats or something like that. And so there's a strategy to deliberately kill Setsuna off. It's one of the only times in the Fire Emblem franchise that the unit is a liability to your party, like merely for existing.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty messed up that the programmers did not consider this when they made the game.
Yeah.
Or maybe they did. They're just like, yeah, kill them.
Did I tell you that, you know Fuga?
Yes.
The, I think one of the main creators of Fuga got really mad when he found out that everyone fired Boron out of the cannon.
Oh, that's right.
He's like everyone's first sacrifice. It's like, well, if I'm going to shoot someone, obviously I'm shooting Boron. I'm shooting the fat one.
Right.
Hawkeye is forced. I'll give him a regular axe just for this map. I had some inventory juggling I wanted to do. I wanted to give Ellawood that, Alright, who's coming? Magic unit's not so useful this map. I will need a healer though. Oswin for sure. Hawkeye is a really good unit in Iron Man. He joins with 50 HP. And 10 res and 14 def. His growths are not super crazy, they're okay. But he's very stable. You know exactly what he's all about the nanosecond you look at these stats. I think he's usually worse than a trained dart, but he's not flat worse. He's the biggest character in this game. I say with Oswin right there on my team. Oswin is tied. I don't remember how big Wallace is. He's probably also 16 actually. He could be 15. He could be 17. I have no idea. I think he gets some bigger units in 6. but I can't think of who. I remember Murdoch is like 25 or something. Murdoch is like huge for no reason. Like an actual Goliath. This Iron Man's been going really well. But it can go really well for a long time, and then you can just choke it, so I don't want to read into it too far. Oh, your inventory's a mess. Physic is very helpful for this coming fight. I have a Thunderbook that I cannot equip. Oh, that's a big L for me. That's a huge L. I have 2 Thunderbooks that I cannot equip. I forgot to buy fire twice. And now she's just sitting here with her E rank fire. She just can't use a spell. After this map, I believe it's the one with Loiter Linus. And I'm probably gonna get, yeah, my Lin is, you need Lin to be at least level 5, I mean at least level 10. To even have the possibility of getting the, yep, next map is Forfeiting Defense, and I'm gonna get the, it doesn't have to be this way. I can get the Linus version. I would prefer to get Linus version because there's no Fog of War, unless it's going to be a lot easier to play around. I don't know the Lloyd version very well, and that's very likely going to kill me. I need to get Lyn like 4 level ups this fight, and Eliwood 3. For every level up Eliwood doesn't get, Lyn needs another one, and Lyn's going to be faster to level because she's low. That's doable. That's very doable. I think we got to do a Lyn grind this map. We'll bring her along. I gotta be careful with her though. Which one's Farina? That one's Farina. The thing is, Kashuna can move, and that moves the range of his magic ceiling effect. So I've got to play around that. I can't fuck around too much, because he does eventually leave. Oh, let's get the, before I forget. We got the body ring. No other setup items. I guess I'll go ahead and check the, I'll sell the Eclipse. A lot of money. That's level 15. All of a sudden my units are looking a little stronger. Alright, so my combined level with my lords needs to be 50 or above. Right now Hector's 20, Eliwood's 17, I'm at 37. Lyn's at 6. I'm at 43. I need 7 level ups, 7 lord level ups before the end of this map. Now I've got some scummy ways to get that. But I would prefer not to use the scummy ways. Do you have a ranged weapon? No. Elba just kills that guy. Might be worth a full level up too. God, everyone just kills him. Not Fiora. That should be a full level, right? Oh, yep, almost. Alright, 6 more Lord levels. The unlock stuff probably does some work in this map. I never thought about it. Pretty funny thought. Kashuna's all the way over here? This guy should be unable to touch either of these characters. Ooh. He can't quite get to Raven, but he could. Let's play it safe and pick Raven up. Easy crits. I think in Hector hard mode, this guy, or Kashuna just leaves after is an astonishingly short time. It's like 5 turns. It's super mean to the player, and the player just has to fight every single enemy in this map who are all instantly aggroed, and a lot of them have long range tomes. Hector hard mode pulls some really funny stunts on the player. You could only do it as at least your 3rd playthrough of the game. So it's full of subversions to trick you. It's very beloved. My high con! I can pick up Raven. Thanks to the body ring. That's funny. Chance of critting him. God, I don't have a weapon heavy enough. I'm too strong and too fast. Lane can't pick up these kills because everyone is just doing too much damage. Okay, Fiora is barely able to weaken enemies if I don't get lucky. Technically possible to lose the Iron Man on the spot to this attack. If I miss a 93, then he hits a 3% crit chance. That didn't happen, thankfully. It's kind of good that I'm getting Lyn some levels. She is level 8 with her starting strength, which is pretty funny.
Gross.
Yeah. As we say in the business, less than ideal.
I brush my teeth.
Okay. If I missed that, it would have been really catastrophic too. My speed's lagging a little bit. Five move. That should be fine. Luna. High HP unit can do it. 13. 39. Anyone with more than 39 HP? Not that much. Doubt Link can even touch this guy. Surround an archer and then just have Lin pound him over and over. No one kept the key, damn it. Ugh. Quite bad. I wonder what's going on with Kushina's movement. You have a siege tome. No one has a siege tome in normal mode. Oh. That's a little risky. Let's play it safe. Nice. God, I'm actually using Dart. Forward comfortably. Kills. It's gotta be him. Alright, open the door to the archer and then I surround the fuck out of the archer. I can't fully surround him. Alright, I open the door to the archer and I pull the fuck out of the archer. I stand here, forcing the archer there. Then I open the door, and I put someone there and there, and no one in the top room can attack me. They all have range. I think they leave when Kishina does, though. I always forget who's who in this map. Alright, that's a lot of experience. Being able to hit this guy for 3 over and over. I'm afraid this door is going to open. Lane's in such a precarious spot. I would love to kill these guys. Hand axe here seems pretty safe.
Okay.
Hi.
I don't remember this guy.
Who? Kishuna?
Hawkeye.
Oh. He is a auto join. He's the protector of Nabata.
Oh, I do remember him.
He's got a unique battle sprite despite the fact that he's I mean he's a relatively important character in a very loose way. Anyway, we're grinding levels on Lyn. She's doing a little bit too much damage. I need to go up a heavier weapon on her. She's still doing 6 damage.
Can you heal the enemy guys?
No. Alright. I need 2 level ups on Lords, which is now looking pretty difficult. I still don't remember if the door opens. If you open the door, I think all the super tough enemies leave. I always forget. I'm gonna look it up. I'm not doing any kind of like no lookup component of this. If you open the door, you fight the physical enemies. And if you attack the magic seal. It looks like he doesn't disappear on his own. I might have infinite time. He disappears after turn 5 on Hector hard mode. I don't have a good unit to fight. I guess I do. Alright. So only Kashina left. Berserk Staff, that's only in this map, I think, and super helpful for the final boss battle. What am I doing? Alright, we open the door. The physical guys all spawn in. There you go, that was an example of the music changing.
Uh-huh.
Alright. This is going to be a little tricky. If I miss this, I'm actually in a world of hurt. Okay. Silver Sword. He can probably use it. Not quite. It's whatever. Did he just double me? No. Oh, I counterattacked him. That's really annoying. I didn't mean to do that. That's experience I'm not going to get. Level 10. Oh, there's no way. I literally cannot. I can no longer do it because of that counterattack. It would have been almost impossible to do anyway. Okay, it's not technically impossible. It's just a huge nuisance. You get 1 experience point for every time you dodge. Or every time you get hit. What's my evasion? 51. What's his hit rate? 91. He'll break his weapon, doing 18 damage to me. It's not enough for level up. Didn't even get a level up for killing him. I'm just shy. How annoying. Four-fang defense. I could have leveled up Lyn so many times before this battle. Alright. My strategy must change quite a lot to accommodate my, how do you say, stupidity. Who the frick needs the secret book? How about no one? Dart? I guess Dart. Oh, you know, Heath could take it. I will never swing the silver blade. It's worth quite a lot of money too. Berserk stuff is very useful. In like 2 spots. Lugalts can budget a torch staff. I mean a torch. Fine. 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 This one's a little goofy. Oh, my javelins. Hawkeye is surely better than Marcus. Yeah, any 2 ways around it. Hawkeye is my new pre-promote to just be stable. Alright, I'm just gonna rush. Is Walsh up? Not yet. Can I look at the shops? Yes. Even in Fog of War. This is an opportunity to buy fire tomes. So I need to not mess that up. Everything else is looking pretty good. You can buy the Reavers on this map.
Ooh.
There's Wallace. Surely I brought someone who can recruit him. Florina can. I guess Florina will beeline over there. I really want Osmond. I want to just send up all my like extremely small units to the north. Just the people who I'm not worried about at all. I love how Wallace can inexplicably just see in the fog of war. Whatever, bro. Speed. I'll take a level up that's only speed. I need speed.
It is highly suspect. Just like, oh yeah, he can see through fog of war. What? Did you gonna gloss over that?
Built different. He's just not abiding by the player's rules. I think there's a nomadic trooper over here. And I would be sad if he killed me. There's a hero. That's not a nomadic trooper. Fiora should... Why is her HP so low? I don't think she's gonna die to him. 17 attack and 13 speed. I'm actually way faster than that. I double him. My bad. All the same, I don't really feel the need to rush. I pulled Lloyd immediately. Oops. That's actually a good thing. I want to end this map as fast as possible. I don't care about recruiting Wallace at all. There is an Earth Seal. I would like the Earth Seal. He doubles Hector for 20 times 2. He also doubles Oswin.
Same.
If I missed, it would be bad. He's actually, like, I don't know what the frick my plan is against that. I have to kill him this turn. I can live without the barrier. Alright. I can live without the Earth Seal, actually. I really need to get as much damage as possible with Oswin. I think the strat is to Silver Lance him. I hit him, thank God. I also dodged, so I live next turn. Jeez Louise. My hit rate against this guy is not great either. Elwood lives, and the only win condition is killing him. I'm basically skipping the entire map. I'm not going to recruit Wallace. I didn't mean to pull the boss this fast. If I fail to hit him with Elwood, oh, it's dire. I've got several attempts is the thing. I can just throw units at him and just pray.
I mean, you pretty much gotta.
Oh, I don't want my run to end here. Those guys can't even touch him. I got nothing else to do. Let's YOLO it. Oh, thank God. Alright, good run. And there's the level up that would have gotten me off of this map. Not true, I needed one more after that. Alright, I was very afraid of that map and then it just ended in an instant. I usually try and rush this map, but, yeah, you know. This is a good map for Lynn to get some levels. There's no real danger. God, Oswin carried last map. If Oswin wasn't in range, or if he missed that Silverlands hit, I lost. Just straight up. I did have a little bit of a backup plan, but it was very awkward. I had my flying units relatively close, so I could have fallen back with all those units on the top and then rescued with my flying units. And that probably would have gotten them out of Lloyd's range. Additionally, if you're holding someone and you're killed, the unit you're holding just drops onto the ground where you were. So Lloyd could have killed someone, but even if he killed one of my flyers, like, the game goes on. Priscilla finally with some tomes, ready to start showing the world how tough she is. Ellawood 1 action from level cap. What's the map after this one? It's Pale Flower of Darkness. If I don't even have to bring Ellawood, that's a very amusing change from last time where he died on Pale Flower of Darkness and it was my run ender. Pale Flower of Darkness isn't even next. What is next? Unfulfilled Heart. That's an easy one to forget. That's the one where you get your first promotion item for your lord. That one's a nuisance, but it's not crazy difficult. I can sell the Orion's Bolt. Sure feels good not using an archer. As a kid, I would always keep the promotion items as long as possible, even like to the end of the game, just in case I decided to change my mind, even after that became like not feasible. I didn't do the secret shop on the last mission, obviously, and that was probably my only chance for a while to get a lockpick. There's actually a secret shop on this map. It's very annoying to get to. No, not this one. The one after this one. All the fun missions of the game are coming up in a very short stretch, so that's going to be good. Marcus should put that thing away. I can sell that short bow. And the light room. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I need cash. How much does she cost to recruit? I forgot about that. You need some serious funds to recruit Farina. I gotta ditch everything that's not important to me. This is like the selling mission. Where you just sell everything that you're not planning on using. I can sell the Ocean Seal and just ditch him. Ditch start. We must have some stuff in here I don't plan on using. That's all pretty good. I probably won't use it, but it's hard for me to say. I can ditch all these. Sleep I can probably ditch. It's kind of fun though, I'll keep it. The Hero Crests. There you go. That's free money. This should be enough. Longbows are 1,000 each. I needed a Hero Crest. I'm a fool. Oops. That might have been my chance of promoting. I already missed one and then I sold both the others. Hold on. That was my Raven promotion item. I forgot that I was using Raven. There should be at least one left in the game, haha. 27B, Pale Flower of Darkness. I don't even know which one I'm going to be on. The German version has the hero crest. My Priscilla is crazy high level. So is my Lucius. I'm a 100% chance getting the Kenneth version. Wow. I'm feeling a bit stupid. Well, I made my bet, I gotta lie in it. I will get at least one, what do you call that? Earth Seal. But not for a while. A steal from Oleg. 17 from a chest. 23 hidden in the sand. I got both of those. I did not get the steal from Oleg. And then the secret shop and fucking Sands of Time. That's doable. I can get that one. That's a ways yet, though. Where are the Earth Seals? One is in the map I just did. Master Seal. Earth Seal. And I didn't get it, because I was forced to speed through. You can steal one from a druid in chapter 28, which is Battle Before Dawn. Hard mode only, oof. Yup. I might have just locked myself out of Raven. That was like the only two. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Not for a long time. And no one's holding one. I did that so casually, without even thinking about it. Raven's been nice. I'll keep on leveling him just a little bit. I can eventually promote him. It might, honestly, by the time he gets to level 20, I might be on one of those maps where I can get his promotion item. I mean, Sands of Time is not so far away. It's a little late to promote him. Anyway. My one concern in this map... I have exactly one concern. Is getting this village. I'm just gonna play it super timid. I'm gonna do nothing crazy, nothing weird. Just gonna hang around the starting area and wait. Oh, I pulled a peg on Raven. He was fine. It's a little bit the same as if... Ooh, that guy had a crit chance. Anyway, it's a little bit the same as if Raven just died. Amusingly. This guy has a 7% chance of hitting me. I think I can take that chance. Carla! Her little cameo. I will not be recruiting her this run. Sad to say. I never do this strategy, so I'm hoping it won't backfire in my face. Good ass level. Florina might just be able to kill this guy. Statistically, yes. I think I might be in range of the ballista, though. I am. Feels a little overly risky. He crit me. I'm alive, though. Oh, I need to send... I need a rescue mission for Florina. She's okay right now. In fact, she can actually just hang out right here and, like, no enemy can reach her. Not even the pirates, because they've got no beach to go off of. So she's not in any danger. So let's not rush it. Why, yes, Lyn is level 12 with her starting strength. This is probably the single worst Lyn I've ever had, which is pretty funny because I also... This is like the run where I haven't cared at all about how she turns out.
It is absolutely abysmal.
Yep. Iron Axe. There's no way he can get to the center of the village, so I can stand there. I just chuck javelins at everyone. They introduced this guy with his last name. Pascal Krantz or something like that, I don't remember. And it's the only use of a last name in the whole game. Getting an uncomfortable amount of experience on, there's Fiora. On Florina, I was gonna say. Alright, all X units are dead. Thus clearing Florina to get the heck out of here. The support, Fiora Florina support. And Farina's right there. I think she beelines for Hector. The single dumbest thing about this game is that there's no way to check how many bolts are remaining in a ballista. Which I believe was a feature of both FE 6 and 8, so it feels even weirder that it's removed from this game. FE 6 and FE 8 also lets you buy weapons in the battle prep, which this game doesn't do, which is weirdly cruel, because it means it can be literally just impossible to beat the game if all your weapons break in inconvenient time.
Yeah, that seems pretty bad.
I will grab her. 20,000. She's pricey. I paid Raven's cost of life in order to recruit her, so I might as well recruit her. She's a good-ass unit. I personally like her stats the most of the 3 pegs. All of them have quite a different feel. This is an excellent map to grinder too. Oh, that guy's out of bolts. I'm taking this map so slow. 0% hit chance from both of them.
Wow.
There's Elwood's final level up.
Kind of interesting that it doesn't stop the guy from trying, though.
Yeah, it was his only target in range. The pegs are a loose threat. It's nothing huge, but it is something I have to be aware of. The only time pressure in this map is visiting this village before it's destroyed by a pirate. So now I can just kind of take it slow. I'm feeding a lot of kills to Oswin, which is maybe a bit stupid because he's my highest level. Good ass level. Oh, that was his level cap. And he hit his cap strength. Beautiful. That looks objectively quite good. The real question is there anyone who can punish me for it? No. Brina could die. I gotta cover her. Talk. They can talk. Well, if it isn't Florina. Oh, these two are sisters. I don't know the order. Florina has youngest sister energy, and I believe Fiora is the oldest. But I could be wrong. I think Florina's the middle child. Sisters fight sometimes. In the original Fire Emblem game, there was a red hair, green hair, blue hair peg. I like in this game, they've all got like shades of blue and purple. They're still not really identifiably sisters, but whatever. This guy doesn't move. And also, you know what I stake my life on that he doesn't move? I should play it safe.
Yes, you've come quite a long ways.
He moves.
It's a shame to lose it now.
He also hit a 29. Also, Fiora was attackable. Scary. Well, that sure is a moving boss. So I just kill him if I hit him with this 87. If I don't, then Legault dies, and I feel a little stupid. The alternative is Legault sprinting off into the distance. And... okay, I can heal him, right? The chances of him failing to dodge 229s are pretty low. Okay. I would also need to miss an 87 in order for that to even be a threat. Alright, that was a really good clutch decision to grab Lin. That was play of the game right there, as it were. Sure are a lot of enemies up there still. The pegs are all spawning. They can't hit me there, right? They cannot hit me there. Oh, Florina hit level cap. Alright, Dart. Ocean Seal. We got Berserker Dart. She just has an Elijah Whip on her. That's right, it came from the village this map. Her strength is a little suspect. Normally it's a bit higher than that, I think. Every other stat looks crazy good. Including the defense, actually. I think her defense growth is normally pretty decent. It seems like it would be low, and then it's just not. The X-Reaver. That's his last bolt. To which I say, finally. Good ass level. I think this is the first ever map on the first playthrough where I actually used Sarah as like a combat unit. She promoted on this map, and she dodge tanked like every enemy coming from here, and I was like blown away by how crazy she was. And like permanently changed my view over. These archers are all out of juice. No javelin. Farina joins at level 12, I guess. She's really good for the gazillion monks who are all heading down that direction right now. That's a Sword Slayer. Jesus. Also, that did an ass ton. Holy fuck. I'm playing with fire. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Holy hell.
You need to get away from there.
Oh, I missed. That's quite annoying. He shouldn't be able to reach me. He can't even... He hits 90. He's not going to double Canis. Canis doubles him comfortably. I just saw that. Fucking Sword Slayer. I didn't know we had that. Lin was left on 2. Imagine if I didn't power level Lin. Actually, nothing would have changed because her HP is still shit and her defense is still shit. I don't think she got any level ups on those. Lucius fall back. Fiora can just swoons in, grab a few kills. Oh my god. Heath is dying. His HP actually matters, because He's a frontliner. Oh my god, back-to-back scares. If Lynn died, she's a lost condition. It would have been run over.
Right.
Let's capture the base. I don't remember if that has any effect on enemy spawning, but I don't think any more enemies spawn from there anyway. Jesus. Okay, yeah, Canis is fine. Terrible level. Oh shit. Okay, that's the last of the pegs. Thank God. But this is when the cabs all start spawning. What's start doing over here? Stupid ass. What a rude awakening that was. I never noticed that the cabs in this map are based on proximity, because I always just rush in and they always start spawning. Quite amusing that. Three steel ants, guys. I feel like they collectively can probably kill. Heath. None of them can cross the forest. Why is the boss attacking Canis? I live on 1. I didn't mean to pull the boss. I forgot the boss moves. I didn't look at his move range. Jesus Christ. If I lost Canis, it would not have been a big deal, but I would have been sad. And I don't want to be sad. Yeah, I need to get next to him to double him. This is fine. If I missed that, it would have been catastrophic. I would have lost Canis. Any level capped. What? This must be the most clutch battle I've ever had. It's been quite funny, honestly. It's been a funny battle. Oof, Fiora did not... Oh, that was the only person who could attack her. No real danger. Alright, let's get Canis out of here. God, the enemies in this map are worth a ton of experience. God, Oswin is such a nice, stable character for an Iron Man. Got nothing bad to say about him. What are these guys doing to me? 12, 26%. What a dodge tank. 26% just naturally, organically. I can be attacked by 2 enemies. That should be fine. Famous last words. Keith is only level 9. He's been slipping through the cracks a little bit, in a bad way. Let's get him some damn kills. Right, the enemies have stopped spawning. Very good sign. So we nearly had Legault die. We nearly had Canis die within 1 HP. We almost had Lyn die, 2 HP. We almost had, I think, one of the Flyers die. But it was less close. It was like down to 7. With no actual chance of death at any given moment. Let's just have a Worm Slayer. Nope. Nope. Fortress number 2. I pulled both somehow. I didn't think they could both move here. But it's not like I looked very hard. Good ass level. She's gotten every stat but magic like twice. Alright, Canis, this battle fully earned this guiding ring. I can actually grab my heal staff too. This guy seems to be no threat to anyone. Just gonna kill himself on Heath next turn. Steel weapons, which I don't care about. And I'm kind of broke. I think I'm not wanting for any equips. Does anyone else go to level 20 or something? Amusingly, Merlinus is 1 battle from promotion. Oh, what a fight.
I'm in my disguise. No one can notice me. Oh, he upgraded.
Yep.
You deployed him enough.
Yep. Divine. I will never use that. Marcus doesn't hurt anyway, this battle. Well, never mind, there's Farina right there. Hawkeye I could ditch for Ninian, who's technically better. I don't know how much Nanina's going to help me. Ellawood, get rid of this. Get rid of... No, you can keep that. Put an Iron Lance on him. Javelin. Get rid of the... I guess the Vulnerary. I will never use the Divine Book. Give this woman some swords. Promoted Dart. What a beast. That sure is a heaven seal.
I gotta go to sleep.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, it's cool to see you make some good progress here.
Yeah, I'll probably stop after this battle.
Okay. Hope you have a good night, and good luck with the battle.
Yeah. Would like the Lunatome. This is the one where she's over here. I'm not going to try and get her item. I feel like this map has a secret shot, but I don't actually remember. Is that Burn? Burn is supposedly surrounded by mountains. I feel like this might be a map from FE6. But I don't quite remember. I'm a little nervous to start doing stuff. I didn't reposition my units. Hopefully that won't be a big deal. Might as well chuck a javelin at him. Dart down to the corner will be very helpful later on. Florina should absolutely work these guys. Maven over here, I don't know. I don't like leaving characters in the center. Hector, on Ellawood's mode, Hector does a lot of work on this battle with the Heaven Seal. He's very good for killing the Wyverns. Lynn can technically do a decent amount of work, but she can't enemy phase the Wyverns like Hector can with her little bow. But in Hector mode, it's a little awkward. This seems like quite a decent Ellawood. His speed is definitely lacking. His strength seems crazy high. I think it's not normally that high. His HP, I think I gave him that, that clothing. So that probably helps a lot. Angelic Robe. He looks decent. Can I kill this guy? Priscilla would be very helpful up top. So would Osmond. I'm not sure where Fiora should go. Not sure where she's helpful. I could kill that guy. It's very ugly if I miss. I'm not gonna try. I do want this guy's Luna. God, I love Pent. Gilp. Did he hit me? Holy fuck. Keep me on a 3%? That's really rare. Ooh, Raven actually could have taken a ton of damage that turn. He wouldn't have died. But that's an uncomfortable amount that I was just subjected to. Cool crit. I didn't see those guys going down. I looked at them attacking Pent. Didn't I? Let's see how tough I am. I feel like Farina can just come in here and kill these guys. But man, I don't want to be wrong. I guess doing 5 with an Armor Slayer. Nightcrest. I don't need that. The other ones are doing just a little bit more. She should live. Being a little reckless with my best unit. But what can I say? I'm built different. If I missed this, it would be bad. I didn't, so it is not. These magic units would have been really helpful up top. Whatever. Nice crit. Oh, another nice crit. I don't care about his level at all. Ravens I care about just a little bit. And certainly not a lot. Ursula, I'm gonna... Alright, we're walking up this peak. The flying units who spawn here will not have any kind of... I forgot to give a heal staff to Canis. That would have been very helpful. These 3 can just handle this. Yeah, pull them all, baby. Pull, pull, pull. That seems like a fine place to post up. Jesus, Elowood's numbers are great. It turns out all I needed for a good Iron Man run was the God Elowood. Don't love that. Didn't see that. Let's get Lynn a little bit further south. Kill him with Hawkeye. Why'd I go and do that? Missed a 93, also very rare. 93 is much higher than 93 because of the true hit. I should look up true hit right now. True hit, according to true hit, that 31, I mean that 3% that hit me, was actually 1/5 of a percent. Which is what? 1 in 500? Pretty rare. Not so rare that it never happens. Florina's probably one of my better units to pull these guys. Oswald's very helpful up here. My MVP of the run. Didn't even look where I placed him. No point in Hector getting hit. Everyone's pretty healthy. Plonking Lucius down without checking whether he can be attacked. He cannot. I think I've got pretty much full control of this map. The only real units that are seriously threatening are these guys down here, just because of how uncontrollable their spawns are. But I've got both Berserkers deployed. And Berserkers are very good at killing Wyverns. And they can stand on the mountain. Only non-flying unit they can. Besides Brigand, which I never get one of. Eliwood, if he was sufficiently unlucky, could take an ass ton of damage in a single turn. It's actually surprising that it hasn't happened yet. Wow, perfect level. Why are they going south? Is there anything down there for them to hit? No. They're just playing with me a little bit, having a little fun. I can officially pull enemies with Merlinus. Crit doesn't kill me, so I can pull him. 7 times 3. 21 damage. He also just can't crit me, right? Wait, no, that's his post, yeah. That was, I saw the 7%, but that's his post. Post my luck. Glad I looked at those two. Power leveling Eliwood has been quite successful so far. Been enjoying that. No enemies up top, no enemies up top. Don't want Hector attacked. He doesn't get experience. Alright. I got my Luna book. Where are they going? Oh shit, these guys aren't done. Good level. Any level where I get speed. His speed, I feel like his speed is normally higher than this. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't know. I think dart speed is pretty good. This will only pull 2 of them, which is the number I want to pull. I can just go and kill this guy. The Summons is kind of unnecessary now that I have an Iron Sword. Kind of does the same thing. Don't remember those guys. This is bunched together even more. Big old circle in the center of the map. Good level. Really good. A bit impressive how well my Eliwood's been doing. Oh, there's more. Three more turns. What do you start at? E. In FE 8, Bishops start with C staves, I think. In FE6. I don't remember how it works. Shouldn't say anything if I don't remember. I might be stupid. If Heath gets attacked twice and dies, I'm going to feel pretty dumb. Someone can pick him up. It's going to divert that guy. Maybe. He might just go for Hawkeye. Didn't even look at our HP. Didn't even look at where enemies could move to. Perfectly outside the range of everything. Alright, Heath is fine. Did divert that guy. Oh. I do not like this. So I can just move him straight up and then potentially get a heal on him from afar. It has to be on the same diagonal. No, that's enough. Obviously Hawkeye can just pick him up. This guy can't chase him all the way up there. So only the guy on his right, who doesn't even kill him, by the way. Yeah, he should be fine. Unless something really weird is now happening. I could just pick him up and move him too. I could also just spend the one physics staff, which I have a gazillion of, because I bought some. And normally you need like one for the whole playthrough. Just to make myself feel a little better, you know? As a Iron Man. It'd be funny if I just like lost Lyn this turn. Hawkeye MVP this battle, honestly. They're looking pretty nice too. God. Iron Lance, Iron Lance. I think we just grab her and run. Yeah. So I'm getting Kenneth's version again. I always use magic units like crazy. So I always get Kenneth's version. And I want Harkin, I guess. Carol's easier to recruit. It's less scary grabbing him. Harkin's a better unit, especially now that I can't promote Raven. Harkin, it would, even if I didn't sell that crest, it would probably be good to just switch to Harkin anyway. I was a little light on trading Raven after I realized I sold the crest. I could have traded more on Crazed Beast. Who kills those three? Do I just donk Dart in there? Let's. I'm going too fast. This is the farthest I've ever made it on an Iron Man. This map. Ellawood died on this map. The Ellawood that died was an unpromoted Ellawood. I promoted Lynn on that one. Weird to think about. Why did I do that? I must have had a good Lynn. I think I did Lynn mode that time. And I had a very high level Lynn. White gem. Pent and Louise are my new, like, you know, just deploy them if you feel like it units. Everyone feels like they have some purpose here, though. I don't have any lockpicks anymore, but I think Thief with a lockpick spawns this map, so I could just loot his. If not, then I've got to start resorting to chest keys, and that'll be a pain in the ass. And the party looks good anyway. You put away hand axe. It was almost used up. Might as well grab it. I don't need that torch right now. What is going on with my javelins? I forgot about that. I was thinking that during the last mission. I was like, my ranged options are feeling a little... Hers are almost broken. Oh, Farina. What are you doing? I need to deploy her. I like her too much. She's proven herself in the last couple battles. I wonder how her stats compare to Fiora's. If only there was some way I could look at both of them. And like, side by side. And see. Raven can get benched. Who recruits Harkin? Ellawood? Probably Lowen. Probably Isadora. Ellawood would be the easiest. I don't remember where Harkin spawns in. Probably with the same place where Carol does. Top left side wall. That's a little scary. I could send every unit to the right. It's really annoying though, because you just eat a bunch of magic. Lynn is probably a liability in this map, let's be real. There's no reason for her to get deployed. Pent will be very helpful. That's some other thing in my mind. Oh yeah, comparing the stats. 11, 14, 15. Okay, well she's slightly stronger. She's only 2 levels lower. No, they're the same level. Holy shit. Fiora, if memory serves, has the highest skill growth in the game. It's not even that much higher than Farina's. Maybe Farina has a nice base. 11, 11, 13. Oh, Jesus Christ, Farina's bulk is good. 26 HP. Same for both. That's like weirdly good bulk. I love pegs having good bulk. I like Sky Knight. Sky Knight was that in FE14. It was just like Pegasus, but it's a tank. Wyvern has always been a little bit like a flying general. But only a little. Who keeps messaging me? When Desuka? Let me finish this battle. I'm kind of eager just to finish this one, just so I can say it's the furthest I've ever gotten. I'm kind of like, I'm just happy at this point. Like, I don't even care what happens. I think there's a real chance it does end up being a complete run. I should definitely move my units around. They can't move very well in the snow. Yeah, I think Oswin is the obvious one to just put in there. Obviously any magic unit could do it too. Fiora of Farina is the best hope I have of killing these guys quick. Fuck it, yellow. Iron Axe almost broken. Do you have a... I feel like he must. Short spear. Yeah, I don't want Merlinus to take that. If I'm having Merlinus eat random hits, I don't want them to be those hits. Legault is a character who I'm going to have to watch carefully for. I'm using all 3 pegs. When can they triangle? It's probably once they're all promoted. It's funny that I don't know. Okay, Legault, artfully dodging. He could die on a single turn. Wow, I hate that. If he dies, it will also be very awkward because the door won't open. It would have been so easy to just bring a barrier staff. I think I sold it. Or a pure water. These would have been very easy things to bring. He will probably prefer to long range. But just out of pure optimism, I'm going to stand here with my javelin equipped. In the hope that he'll be like, oh hey. Legault has like a 1/4 chance of dying next turn. Man. I can pull this guy, I think. Maybe I'm crazy. I equipped the Nosferatu just to be 100% safe. What did I call it? A 1/4 chance? It was lower than that. 31% is actually pretty low. It's only 20% chance of getting hit. That's a longbow. Alright, Legault, the goat. Legault, as they say. I'm gonna door. Hope I don't regret that. Who dies? I feel like I have to kill the bolting guy. He's too dangerous to be left alive. The longbow guy... Probably this guy is too dangerous as well. The longbow guy can live. Sure, grab a support. You'll need it. I'm looking like I'm on my way to spawning Carol. I gotta look at that condition again. I can probably just hit this guy. Why would I not javelin him? Ooh, Lucius. Didn't love that. Well, the purge is nearly broken. That seems fine. Let's just go have a killer. Nope. So I've already made it further than I made it ever. Just making it this far into the map. I got kind of unlucky with my Elowood death. Florian's not even wounded. That was a crit. That was a crit. The rich get richer in this game. Oh my god, Legault was such a good unit in this battle. Enemy thief spotted. Lockpick spotted. I didn't even look to see whether I could kill that guy. Didn't need to get close to him. I'm actually pretty damn hungry. What are these crits? I need to not get close to those guys. I do not want to pull them. Imagine going here. There's someone's done it. I seem to recall Kenneth has something annoying. It might be the 15 crit. That's kind of annoying. I love how half the time, like, every playthrough, there's someone on their first playthrough who gets, like, Germ and Kenneth, and it's like, who the fuck is this on the final battle? And you only see one per playthrough. Let's play it safe and just kill that guy. How safe is it really if I didn't even look at the ranges of these fools? I'm way out. PR moment, doubling with the javelin. That guy had a decent hit chance against me. On any given turn, I could have spent Canis's move healing him, so he wasn't in that much danger or anything. That seems quite dangerous, doesn't it? How many uses are we at? He broke it. Canis. Lucius. Yeah, this seems fine. And that thief, I would like to block his path. I need to keep Elowood at least a little bit close. I need Oswin closer, damn it. No one can pick him up anymore. That's not true. Farina. No. Fiora is the... No! It's only Florina? Florina's smaller than the other two. Keith can pick him up. Yeah, Wyverns can carry more. God, why is he so big? He's hard to hold. I'm gonna block off the thief for the time being. I gotta be particular about how I block him off. Did not even look, just rushed in. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. Lucius goes down. Oof. Huge oof. I didn't even need Lucius to pull that guy. Ah, they're all longbows, too. If it was just this guy, it would have been okay. Lucius. Ah, it would have been nice. I guess I can freely support Priscilla and Raven now, except, oh, Raven can't promote. The polykill is breaking down before my eyes. That's annoying. Nice miss. I wasn't expecting him to die. I'm okay doing this. I won't even hit the other ones. I probably didn't need to spend the Nosferatu tome. I'm a little nervous that he's going to spawn and move on the same turn. Easiest thing I can do about that is just run back. Can they reach that? They actually barely can't. I can probably just surround him. It's not very clean, is it? Like, yeah, I can surround him. Oh, hello there. Was he already spawned in? Okay, I killed the sniper. That's annoying because I'm trying not to kill too many promoted units. Ugh. Lucius. That sucked. Pearl Thief. All boxed in. That did 0. Holy shit. There's another one. That's 2 lockpicks. Imagine if I missed that and he crit me. Who do I even kill this guy with? I think that guy was spawned in. I just didn't notice him. I feel like it's gonna be Carol. Good ass level. It is fucking Carol. So in addition to losing Lucius, I think that killing that promoted enemy probably pushed me over the threshold. Huge oof. Well, I could use Carol. It's not like he's a horrible unit. I mean, I'm not using Guy. Honestly, these stats look okay. The HP's a little low. Skill and speed are very workable. Defense and res are very workable. Strength is actually pretty decent. I wonder if Guy has 16 strength at level 8 promoted. What are we looking at here? I wonder what he's doing to me is the real question. I think I'd be most comfortable having Canis attack him. Surely someone has a door key. No. Oh, Carol is... He's hunting the archers. That's pretty funny, actually. What are we looking at? Surely I can kill him. Oh, I'm weak as hell? What's your crit chance? 7? That's nothing. He's a morph. 13 speed. Canis is fast. Yeah. If I'm doubling him, I'm not getting doubled, obviously. God, I'm pissing about so much in this battle. Magic. Oh, what a wash, Lucius. Well, I never had any expectation that no one would die. I just, complete blind spot for that area. How fast are these guys anyway? 13 speed. I think Legault joins with 15 or something. He's using up all my fucking Wodao uses. I guess he's like the only user, so it doesn't matter. I just remembered that Lin is a person who exists. Silver Sword Swordmaster. Probably want to pull him with someone nice high defense. Such as Ellawood. 23 weapon triangle advantage. 12 defense. He'll be doing 10. Chance of doubling. I got 14 speed, which is not very good. He's got 15, which is also not very good. And I should be strong enough to hold my own Iron Lance. Weight 8. I'm con 11? Or perhaps 9. I don't know how to interpret that. It seems to just 11 based on my 14 aid. They should add up to 25. I don't want him to kill... Okay, he won't. We made it. Read it. Yeah, Elowood could do it. Acquired the Carol. Watch him steal, like, the craziest thing out of my pocket here. I have nothing stealable. This poor little bastard just, like, squeezed between all my units for all this time. And then I get the one item I wanted from him. And now I'm just executing him. Pretty unfortunate fate. That's pretty bad level. That guy's not even moving because he doesn't see a clear path to treasure. Pretty funny. I know a clear path exists. So we should come for it. Actually, no, there's still no clear path because the Galt's blocking it. That's funny. Well, now Legault is not blocking it. Guiding Ring. That would have been nice for Lucius, except I have a spare one anyway, so... what a wash to even get this map. Instead of the other one has the Raven promotion item on it. I'll live. I don't need to wait for Hector just for random support points. Psych, let's ferry him. Let's confirm that, yeah, Lucius is just removed from the list. Yeah, 0% crit chance. And way less damage than I was thinking. Must be the support. Oh, what a level. This is truly a blessed Ellawood. This is like a 1 in 100 Ellawood right here. Let's get everyone the frick out of the way. Remember in FE6 when Merlinus had his own inventory? Oh, he still does. He can't trade with anyone. Let's give him a path to the chests. Little does he know, he's caught in my web. Nice lockpick. Nice face. I'm worth a lot of experience. Riskless? Sure. That's pretty bad. Blue gem. This one's a talisman. Hector? Would make a lot of sense. Oops. Pour one out for the homie who couldn't make it. Battle Before Dawn. What a one to go out on. This map is not actually that bad. So there is a steal for an... Oh, but it's hard mode only. I'm high. I forgot. Let me take a look at it before I leave. I, like, shouldn't even do Sonia's chapter. Basically, nothing good can come of it. It's a hard as shit chapter. I can just not talk to Jafar and just not do that chapter. And I lose nothing. If I'm trying to beat the game, I really should skip it. Straight up. For now I gotta go.